Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the show. What you're about to see in this documentary could be seen as disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised. What we catch is real. No post-production visuals, no additional sound effects. What you see is what we experience. If you do catch anything we may have missed about this documentary, feel free to let us know in the comments down below with the timestamp following. Today we are at Club 99, a fairly new barber shop in the heart of Wellingborough in the UK. This place used to be a cooperative chain back in the day, and then a butcher's. This butcher's had a fridge, which the current owners may have disturbed, causing this newly sprung paranormal activity to arise. I'll pass you on to Stu, who's going to get some more information. Enjoy the show, guys.
Okay, so we're at Club 99. I'm not going to tell you where it is, but no doubt you'll find out later. This is Ben, this is Josh. These are the barbers and the owners and the gym guys here.
Gym manager.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. That's great. They're very kindly invited us round to find out what's been troubling them. I think you've had a few sort of knocks and bangs and things going off, haven't you?
Yeah.
Haven't we?
Yeah.
Is it Rose, by the way?
Hi there, evening.
She's a great team member. We put her first, always. We make her go forward first.
Definitely.
And we stay behind her. But no, I mean, how many floors have we got here anyway?
Got three floors.
Three floors. This is the only one in
use at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we've got 3 floors. Fantastic building. Really big building, isn't it?
Gigantic. Unnecessary.
Really big building. Is it Georgian? Victorian? Georgian?
It dates
Late
back
1700s,
past.
early 1800s, is it?
It definitely dates past really early 1900s because that's when there's a fresh co-op here. When the first co-op was around, this building.
So you're talking what, 1900? I thought it was older than that.
Oh, it'd definitely be older than that.
Yeah, I say 1800.
That's as far the furthest picture we can find. Is
Yeah.
It was
1907.
19. Yeah, it was.
You can quite often, not saying this is the one, but you can often tell what the brickwork is like.
Clay brick is proper.
Yeah, because that sort of gives you a good idea of date.
Yeah.
So from day dot, I think I had the first experience of it. I was in the back room, and first of all, it was when I was with my dog. I had a bit of being myself, or old building, bit of a breeze, blah blah. And then it was as clear as daylight. I was literally just about to go to sleep. It was on the door. So there's me thinking, shit, there's someone in here. I woke my dog up. He went absolutely berserk. I just didn't hear anything run away. So I thought, I burst through the door. No one's there. I was like, great, that makes the situation worse. So shut every door, shut every window, all the lights, left them on. Went to sleep. Like a crazy person who wouldn't get out of there. Come the next day, and that's when I spoke to you about it. To which then you had your experiences.
Mm-hmm. Mine was more footsteps, and there was a little bit of knocking on that back door there, but I was working on the middle floor, and I was up on the ladder, and I could hear footsteps running up a staircase that's not linked to here. So the 2 lads that were in the barber shop weren't anything to do with what was going on down there. So I came upstairs to tell them, and we were all sat on the sofas there, and then we heard someone walking up the stairs, what we thought was a client, and there was nothing there. So on the stairs.
So then what you've also had, we have a lad called Jack here works for us, and he loves his stuff. Proper cheesy ghost hunter stuff ever since he was younger. And so we went downstairs with Josh to talk to him effectively, the general, is anyone there, make a noise, blah blah. But you was there, so...
Yeah, Jack asked for a knocking noise or a loud noise, and then we got that probably about 5 to 10 seconds after. He also asked for like a brush of the hair, and that also happened to Jack. And then Jack tried to make it more specific and said, can you make the noise of weights hitting together? And in the gym, which was empty, and then the weights sort of clang together like the cast iron plates.
I've never seen someone up the stairs so fast.
Yeah. So
it's active.
Yeah, massively.
Oh yeah, you've got something in here.
Well, I was about to say,
I can feel it just there.
not had activity in here when I was here, but it's the first thing another person has picked up. A lot
Got
of
something
energy.
in here.
a lot of energy.
I can. You know when you get, when somebody walks over your grave, you go, "Oh, Well, I've just had a complete.
Like a veil, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a veil. It's really weird.
It's like a lace veil.
Sort of how I.
Which
how
is
I roll,
lovely
mate,
to hear. Since I've been my bed was there with my dog. I know, horrendous.
That is heavy because.
So then I got moved out of here.
The stand here, where you are, Josh. They're actually standing here, and I'll have to find out who it is.
But gracefully, one of my clients told me there was an old man. He's very precious about the room back there. Unbeknownly to my staff members, they then moved me into the next room, which I'm going to follow through, which will be my storage area. You will see now, we've actually tidied up today.
Yeah.
This is now where my bed was. We've tidied it all up, cleansed it all out. Yeah. But this is where I've been staying. This is where I've heard the knock.
Yeah, not good, because that room has got more energy than this one. But I tell you what there is. There is like a very young Victorian boy here. And he's got them spats on, them. I think I've got, for some reason, there's obviously lots of machinery around here. So, there's lots of different layers that I'm picking up machinery. And I'm not so sure if it wasn't a garage at some point. I get the feeling that there's something to do with later in the 1920s or whatever, 30s, that it might have done something to do with cars or car parts, but I don't know. I mean, I'm just seeing what I can sort of sense. But that little boy is in there, and what he did, he used to stand and watch you. He's not harmful. He's just grateful, I think, for having somebody there.
Yeah. Right, how are you doing?
Well,
the name's not Paul, is it?
I've not even gone down that road yet. But what I've just picked up that came flying sort of into me, sort of psyche, is that somebody killed themselves somewhere upstairs.
That come up on the Paratech the other day.
Okay.
Said
it
five
did,
girl dead upstairs.
Somebody killed themselves
when
upstairs.
we was in the gym down the bottom, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It came up on that. Yeah.
Somebody, and I'm not sure whether it's male or female, but I mean, most people go, they hung themselves, but this one didn't. I think, if he or she overdosed with alcohol, female for now, she. I'll see if I can get a name as we go around, but let's carry on and have a look. But so you've got a nice little boy here.
Your dog picked up on it for the knocking as well.
Yeah.
A nice little lad. A nice little lad. A nice little lad. A nice little lad.
So this is the.
I've
just got a cold here.
The one you just got.
Joe.
No. Was it? I heard something just.
This is where the energy was the other day.
Yeah. We actually had a door here, and that's where we've heard a lot of the knocking on this door.
Oh, nice.
And we had a lot of energy here the other day, and people kept hearing growling.
Yeah, I just heard someone there.
Growling.
Yeah, but since we opened this, that's when the 2 days of peace has come
What
from.
we'll do is I'll put 4 cameras with IR lights.
Looking down it.
Blocked.
We always say that in Feng Shui you don't block passages, and we were in a place a few days ago, and they put a chair in front of a major door, and that was giving off signals when we were doing the dividing, wasn't it? Dividing.
But the big thing come when we had this gigantic fridge down there.
In the gym, it was an old meat fridge.
Yeah, so it used to be a slaughterhouse and a butchery in the basement when the code was hit. And try and get people to come and take it away and do this and do that, but we couldn't get it out of the gym. So it was like, bugger that idea, we'll just smash the bastard down.
Yeah, because they're massive.
Yeah, so as soon as we dismantled it, that is literally when all of this started.
Inside, there was 2 receipts from 1925 saying, urgent, whatever it is. They're like, they're downstairs.
You can take a picture and send them to us, that would be brilliant.
Yeah. It was almost like we've released one thing, and everyone's like, let's they know we're here, kind of thing.
But them receipts were actually buried inside the wall.
Yeah.
So we didn't know the age of it whilst we was breaking it down until we'd actually smashed it up.
We smashed it up, we saw it's 1925, we're like, fuck, what have we done? This is like a piece of history, and we've just demolished it.
Yeah.
And then it was just like a big old shit tumble down from there.
can see her down at the bottom there, and she's the one that walks up and down the steps here.
So she's knocking back.
She's the one trying to get out.
Jack, who talks all the time, tries to talk to them all the time.
Okay.
And he said, he knocked, is there anyone here? He knocked back.
Yeah.
He said, is there anybody here? And on the paratext,
It said
yes,
yes.
straight away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like I say, with shutting this door, it's blocked. She can't escape,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
So she's been badly beaten up.
The head's like,
Trying to get away,
stop.
boom, she's going to be knocking the door.
Yeah. Do you think since we've opened it, that's
Yeah.
changed it?
Yeah, so she's able
She
to.
appreciates it. Yeah.
We'll lock it again tonight and just see if we can,
It was screwed shut.
well, she wouldn't like that at all.
No.
And,
So I ended up using the sledgehammer, didn't I, to
yeah,
to
that's
make
what
sure.
that is. There's also a dog in here.
Growling.
Oh yeah, you said about a growling, but it's like a staff. Like, the pit bull, but a staff, I think.
What's really weird is I actually have a staffy called Maya, and
Oh,
it
dear.
keeps coming up in the paratext, doesn't it? Maya is.
Okay. Yeah, well,
That's
it's the
really
same dog.
Yeah.
Same dog that's here. And it's a bit like, yeah, and vicious dog. But as I say, it's got something to do with the past.
Right, so just be wary. There's no screws popping up, but there's screw heads on the floor over that way. Just pick your feet up.
Okay. You ready, guys? Oh God, this is like, yeah, I can feel this going right up my back. Has this door, yeah, this has changed, hasn't it? Is this original windows here?
No, these are not original.
No.
So Tony, I think that's the problem. I think when we've got to that problem. Yeah, for now. Because what happened here, it's been quite disturbed at the moment, so it needs to be settled down when you finish. Then come in and do it.
What about the gym?
Is this not been locked around?
Yeah, so basically I was on this ladder up here,
Down there?
and I've heard running of them steps, just there. So from the basement,
Right.
so just there.
Okay.
I'm just going to put a recorder in here on the seat. Right, so this is, what do you call this room?
This is going to be the tattoo room.
Tattoo room, okay. That's where the recorder is. Right, after you.
Should I show you
Let's have a look at this then, Tony. Do you want to go first, Tony?
the-
You're okay?
Yep.
Right, so watch the steps. Watch
Yeah.
your head.
Just watch your head on here as well.
And there's steps, quite narrow steps.
So this is where we had noises coming from.
Is this where the fridge was?
So
Yeah.
then Jack and Josh were sitting there when I was talking, and when Jack felt the over his head,
And the banging noise came from there. So that's where the old meat fridge was, just there.
it's got it set in so they could have a storage area. So we're right next to the curb now. But I think as soon as that went up, their problem stopped.
So it's in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, then
Oh yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Very urgent, and they put it inside of the fridge. We've had this early June. Early June we've had it. Took about 4 weeks to renovate, and we've got the barber shop up renovated for the 4th of July.
Yeah.
Had no problems whatsoever. First month of trading, no problems. Yeah, and it all started to kind of tumble downhill when we did the fridge. Like we'd almost opened the gateway or something.
What I'm just picking up is there's a male and female in here. I believe that this was a storeroom or something way back, and these two had come down because they're having a bit of an affair. And this is again probably 1930s or late 1890s. I know it's 40 years, but it's that away, and they used to lose themselves down here. And Angela, her name is. pronounce that? Her name's Angela.
Yeah, and it said to see it on the
Paratape.
Yeah.
Yeah, her name's Angela. Okay, Angela. Is that your name?
Knock the weights if you like again.
Come through that door that I've just placed the music box for you to play with.
How about you touch one of us on the head or something while we're in the darkness?
The other one, I think it's called Charlie. Charlie, are you with us? Can you move something?
What was that?
I thought it was your stomach, wasn't it? Whose stomach was that?
Not me.
Is that a voice? Is that a female voice?
It did.
I've got all told.
It went.
That was really nice.
I thought it wasn't your.
I
Nobody's.
think everybody
Oh,
assumed that was a female voice.
I've eaten.
It wasn't me. It came from your way.
Did you? So nobody sat down? Wow.
It came from over here. I thought you were
Well,
sitting
that's-
over there, one of you.
I'm absolutely freezing around here still.
Yeah.
Right,
It's.
yeah.
Yeah.
You don't get them normally that good, do you?
No.
That was a proper voice.
I tell you what you could do for us. Could you do it again? Do it again for us.
Who's the lady who spoke to us, and that's fantastic if that was your voice. What are you trying to get to us? What are you trying to say?
I thought you were standing right next to me.
Come on, make that little box play. Play the tune, walk up to it. Not once if you're with us.
There's a lot of things to move here. Why don't you push one of them? Anything. What about the dog? Butch? Yeah?
Don't be shy, if you can bring your voice through that clear, you must be here with us right now. Walk towards that box Stu just put down and play the tune to us.
Angela, come towards me. There's a really strong smell just here.
Yeah, it's musty, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's something else. It's,
Metallic.
yeah. I just keep getting the story of a car in here, or engines or something. Like doing some work on an automobile way back. It's a strong feeling I get, I don't know why. feel it's quite a strong male energy. Really sort of quite a grumpy,
Possibly the butcher.
yeah, grumpy guy. Grumpy guy. His name's something like Harold or Horace or something like that. Let's see who we got then. Okay, spirits, who do we have with us?
Someone saying
She said she's cold.
I just saw a shadow over there, and then just going into that doorway. See what we got. What was you talking
Going
about?
down that monster.
Okay, Spirit, who do we have with us?
In the
Yeah,
morning.
same
And
thing.
that's what happens
Yeah,
with
he
his.
said drained his stuff.
The battery's flashing red, it should be blue. So what's going on there? 1, 2, it's still picking up, but
Oh,
I
still there.
don't know if it's warning us that the battery's low.
Could be. Okay. Come and say hello to us. It won't come out of the shadows, it's definitely there. I can see the sort of dark shadow framework.
Okay, come and say hello to us.
So that's pretty good. You butcher, are you here? Where's your fridge gone? Just had a vision from red saying, fuck you. Excuse my language. Shouldn't be thinking and saying that. Hope I'm not upsetting you.
In there. Yeah, there's definitely something.
How about you throw a stone across the room? I've seen that before, that's impressive. Or see that bottle on the floor? You flick the bottle. Throw the bottle up. Plastic bottle off the floor, move it.
You're welcome to get angry with us and show us that you want us to go, but we want to know that you want us to go. You have to do something.
You can collect his receipts.
You've left me your receipts here. Very urgent. Warren Crabtree. Gold medal patent. Dry air refrigerator. You signed for it.
So it's been burnt out.
Begins with a H.
That's what I said, like Horace or Harriet. You know earlier? I said it begins with H.
Come on. We got something going off at the other end of the room. Just heard something moving. Go on, there's lots of things here you can make bang.
Somebody laughing there. Sounds like somebody laughing there.
that you might buy.
Put it back again. That's a lady's voice.
Yeah, it is.
Right, that's
Things
it.
that you might buy.
Yeah, that likes to. So nice. Go on then, is Alice here? Is it Alice or who did you say it was, Steve? Angie.
Angie, yeah. Angie is the first.
Angie, Alice. Or the guy here with the fridge.
Charlie, Horace, Harold.
Do you wish to speak with us? What did you used to do it? You welcome us here? How many of us are here now? You tell us your name? What year is it? What did you use this place for?
Is that you?
What that noise again? Did you
It's a
hear it?
woman's
Yeah,
voice,
I
yeah.
heard it.
So it's happening. We've heard the same voice now 3 times.
Behind Rosie Morton, right?
So who's this then? Who's the female voice? We've heard now twice. Getting nice up again. Are you with me now? Go on, touch one of us on the head. Prove you're here.
This is where we pick the most up the of the weekend.
I can feel it here. It's quite a traumatic area. Let me just see. Okay, so.
This door was locked.
Yeah, I know. Apparently. Right, here we go then. Okay, would you like to come and say hello to us or give us a message? I got the name Grace actually. Don't know if that means anything to anybody. Grace?
Yeah, what is it?
What the hell was that? Did you hear it? That was completely
Resonating.
I got it on here. It was like,
Yeah,
it was like a
resonate.
glass,
That
wasn't
went
it?
through my
Like a
head. That
thingy.
literally
Yeah.
went
Yeah.
through my head like somebody ringing some.
Yeah, I'll
I've
see what we
really
got.
cold. I've never heard that noise. Oh my god. Cold.
Who was that man?
Did you hear it? Did it go into your ear?
Yeah, it did, yeah. It
Yeah.
really made my ears
What
funny.
was it?
Has a high pitch, like a
Yeah,
frequency.
but how can that just happen?
Like when you run your finger around the glass.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's not
Yeah, it's
possible.
resonating. isn't it?
Same.
Yeah.
That's not possible.
Let's try it again. Was that you? Having fun with us? What have you got to tell us?
we heard something behind here. Go,
Yeah.
this is random. I've never had a noise that rings your ears.
Strange
Can't be
sound,
caught
isn't
on that.
Yeah, let me just go and grab it.
I'll tell you
Anybody
what,
else
hey
want it?
Stu, did it go around everybody's head?
Yeah, it went straight through my ears.
How can that? That is absolutely brilliant.
Like a singing bowl. Singing bowl, that's
The
it.
thing is, I think I have heard it, I've stayed here, but I just think nothing of
That
it.
felt like something around your head, like somebody put the
Yeah,
bowl in going,
that went
Yeah.
right past my
Yeah.
ear.
Obviously, because this building's so old to me, when I was experiencing this in the beginning, I was like, oh, you know,
Let's
it's just
ask
my
Al.
mind.
You're going to hear
who
lots
just brought that energy towards us then? Who brought the energy in and made like a sound that went all the way through our minds? Is somebody here?
Somebody just said something, I don't know.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Find out once we...
No,
Right, come on. Who was it then? Oh, this is playing up. Shit. Go on. That's working now. Right, who was it then? Who's just turned up and made this absolutely weird noise? What is that? Who was you?
You were saying about someone being pushed down the stairs or something.
Right, I've come here then, say hello. Who's the lady who ended up down these stairs? Please speak with me. I just heard some music. Go dee dee dee. And then the band.
There's nothing next door.
That's a good one. Listen to that one.
Trying to talk, yeah.
Something me. Okay, that's lovely, right. We'll leave you with one more. What do you want to tell us before we go? I think, well, we better leave it. We don't want to over push it. Yep, lovely. Come on, we shan't ask long. The lady just speak to us downstairs. Are you here? There we are, there we are. What have you got to tell us then? We're welcome. Do you hear that? There's a floorboard.
Wasn't me.
Wasn't it really?
No, didn't move at all.
Sounded like it coming out of that room there, isn't it?
Didn't move. Look.
Somebody walking up the stairs to us.
It's not, is
No,
it?
not me.
Somebody walking up the stairs. I don't know, she told us.
Yeah, oh,
Right, come on, give us something. We're going in a few minutes. Are we all welcome? Are we welcome? What do you think to the lads of what they've done here? Good job. Wow, did you hear that? So who's the female then? What's your name? Ah, so that's what do you think's what the lads done in the reply? Yeah, this is playing up, isn't it?
Hopefully she'll appreciate it.
Do you appreciate the work? What about downstairs? Do you want them to continue? Is it you who's been moving the weights around downstairs?
Oh, that's true, isn't it?
Well, what's your name? Do you have a name? It's the banging.
It's banging
Outside,
again,
isn't it?
isn't it?
Yeah, but why is it? Come on.
Car doors, isn't it?
Are we welcome here? Do you enjoy our company?
Something over there, then, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I heard that.
I heard that.
Yeah.
I heard something on the steps.
Are you here with us? Lady down the stairs, are you here with us? Oh, we're going in a minute. We'd like to say thank you very much tonight. You've been fantastic. Would you like to say goodbye to us? We wish you well and we'll be back. Do you want us to come back? Thank you. We'll see you again.
In Finedon, which is a
Barber shop, Mel's Wellbeing and Health Club.
okay.
By the sounds of it, what we've experienced tonight, it's a little bit haunted as well, isn't it?
Sure is, yeah. I mean, believe it or not, we had quite a bit of action, really. You don't think at the time, but what we heard, and then what we do is when we review the footage, because don't forget, I had a camera up here for the last 2 hours pointed that
Well,
way.
it's gone from being narrowed down from one to multiple amounts, which is what I was very aware of.
And I'll tell you what you should do, if you can remember, write the names down. That's the thing, write the names down that we collectively
So we talked
connected with. So then when you look back, you never know, because this is, Donna has very kindly, let us do a ghost hunt with the son and Josh, who is the gym manager. You wouldn't think so, would you? He's done everything I've told him. I just don't do it. I do it.
Breathe in.
But
We have to come back, don't we?
yeah, we definitely got to come back.
That's one flaw discovered, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, this place is fantastic. And I think because it's being altered, the energies are being disturbed. And, I like the energies in the place. There's one or two dodgy places where you slept wasn't that good. And that little boy,
That was lovely.
you know,
Did you know
Had a boy watching me sleep.
yeah, he stands there watching. But I think probably the worst place is that stairwell from the bottom where that woman was, used and trashed, and that's why she banged on that door, because she wanted to get out. She couldn't get it, couldn't escape it.
Evidently, not that like someone
Yeah,
was
because there's a brick wall the other side, there's no way out.
But the beauty of this place is there's so many different rooms, isn't there?
Yeah.
And the darkness is what I like.
a lovely maze.
It's just black.
I mean, even the street lights is black in it.
I love it. And there's no really external noise.
But that bowl effect, I don't know.
Yeah, there was that.
ringing.
Everybody just thought it was on their own ear.
Yeah.
I actually, yes, it felt as if it was going just
But
past my own
what
ear.
went round us in a circle to make everybody experience that
Yeah.
one?
Massive blast.
Yes.
Well, it's a Tibetan thing, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't they go, it's
Yeah.
completely.
Yeah, Josh brought that back.
It's a ringing
Yeah,
sound.
I've got
Yeah.
It's a Zen, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
it is.
an ambulance.
It's in
I don't know how it all
Buddhism,
works.
isn't it?
Yeah.
They do the ringing bell.
Well, that's the last thing I ever expected to happen.
Yeah.
Mate, and me, mate.
That's
So that's the
perfect,
first.
and that's perfect sound, isn't it?
It was
It's
absolutely.
like ear
Pitch.
piercing.
Pitch.
It's
Yeah.
a certain, yes, it is. It's a pitch, isn't it?
Let's
And
just
you never
hope this
take
thing
too much.
actually caught it, because if we have,
Yeah.
we're laughing.
Yeah,
so,
like I say, so we're definitely coming back. We'll have episode 2 if they'll have us back.
Of course.
But they've been brilliant, these guys. So everybody watching this, you got to come and visit. You got to come and have a trim here. What do you call it?
Skin bed.
A what? Skin?
Skin day beer, trim, hot towel.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
That's
There's,
what I
if you're in the area,
If you're male.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the place, mate.
That was Kingpin.
Right, we'll see you next time, guys.